What's going on, everybody? Vape Syndicate back here again today with another review. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Mesmer tank by UD. Now, this has been a very interesting tank, but we're going to dive up close and get to know this tank right after this. Alright folks, here we are up close with the Mesmer tank. We're going to zoom in here really quick so we can take a look at the box. Here's the front with all the specs here. I'll leave this up on the screen. You can pause it if you need a view. Alright, so let's break into this little bad boy here. Alright, so the lid just comes off like so. Let's pop that open. We have our tank right here, so we're just going to set this aside for the moment. Oh, if I can get this. Happened again. Man, come on now. There we go. Alright. We're going to set this aside for a moment. Now, in here, you'll notice all of your extras. You have a nice little bag of goodies here that always come with almost every tank. Spare O-rings in numerous different colors. We have red, we have this teal blue color, and we also have this e-liquid stopper for your filling ports. So that's all good and handy. They've also included this. This is actually a dust cover that goes on top here, which is actually really interesting. Just a dust cover, so that's that. You also have in here your Pyrex glass tank spare, and you also have this. Now, this is just a single solid Delrin top piece or mouthpiece. We're just going to show you that really quick if I don't throw it off the table. Okay, this 510 drip tip comes out like so, and then this one just pops into place like so. Boom, done. That's what that'll look like. And matter of fact, I will be using this one instead of the regular 510, so I'm just going to pop that off for right now. Or you know what, I'll just leave that on because I'm going to be using it anyway. So, and also coils. Let's see here if we can zoom in on this. As you can see, UD, and the rating is from 13 watts to 15 watts. This is a 1.8 ohm coil, and the one that I am using currently, which is the one I'll still be continuing to use, is a 0.5 ohm coil, 25 watts to 30 watts, and this is the one that actually comes pre-installed as soon as you open your tank up out of the package. So if you want to use your 0.5 ohm, go ahead and use the tank right out of the box. Anyways, moving on. We're going to quickly disassemble this baby. And I'm going to show you the insides, the innards. Just put that over side. Anyways, okay, so in order to get into your juice fill port, what you would have to do is unscrew this top portion like so. That would pop off right there. And there are your juice fill ports exposed. Kind of wide, but you can probably comfortably get a glass dropper in there. And then if we unscrew this bottom piece here, okay, I guess that works as well. I just disassembled the whole entire tank, so there's your glass piece. This is where your coil will sit, but I'll get to that in a second. And this is where the juice will actually run down, is through those little holes down there. If you could see those, that's where your juice will flow in from the tank. So basically your little glass tank section goes on like so. And then here you see the bottom of your juice fill port. got your little rubber gasket here, and that just screws in right here. Nothing to it. Down here, we have your airflow control, if you could see that okay. We have a max symbol, and then we have a minimum symbol, so basically you adjust your airflow accordingly. What happens on one side does happen to the other. Now, for the coil, my 0.5 ohm, we're going to be installing that right now. So basically all I do is just screw this in like so. And that's all she wrote. So we're just going to pop this in, screw it onto the base. And that is that. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to pop this on my mod real quick. And we are going to fill her up with some nice minty cocoa by Holy Smokes. This is a very limited edition, serial number 0000. This stuff is amazing. So I'm going to get my syringe really quick. Open this up. All right. So basically, I'm just going to put my syringe in here. One milliliter. And I'm using a 1 milliliter syringe as well, so just remember that. And this thing holds comfortably 2 milliliters of juice, so that is amazing. But anyways, guys, that's it for the up close. We're going to back out, talk on it, and vape on it some more. Let's go. All right, folks, here we are back up top with the Mesmer tank by UD. Now, we're just going to talk about it a little bit, maybe just for a minute. All right, basically all the pros. This thing is super easy to fill. It holds 2 milliliters of juice, and also meaning this is TPD compliant with current UK regulations. So this is a very good tank to have, people. Other good points about it, the coils. The coils have amazing flavor for what they are. I'm actually very surprised of the quality of the flavor that is coming out of this, and which is why I like to use it so much. But the only downside to some people could be that these are proprietary coils and you cannot use an RBA deck on this, which was what I would have loved to see with this kind of a tank. Maybe make this tank like 24 millimeters wide and invent some, like, you know, a single coil build deck, like a micro RBA deck for it. That would have been really good. Just a simple single coil. This tank would work perfectly fine. But other than that, I don't know. It is what it is. I love it. It's fun. It's cheap, and I don't know. It's just easy to use all around. Even a beginner could get this tank and not have any problems at all. It's that easy to use, and quite personally, I recommend it to everybody. Strong 2 thumbs up from me. Thank you, UD, for sending this my way for review. It's a wonderful product in general. The only con I had with it, you know, you could have invented maybe a micro RBA deck for it. It's just a single coil. That would have been fine. It would have been nice, but it is what it is. I like it, and it also comes with that nice top cap. No, it's not very wide bore. It's basically like a 510 size, just a bigger diameter at the top. But that's it. Absolutely loving it. But anyways, guys, that's it for the review. I hope you enjoyed. And if you enjoyed my video, please like my video. And if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. I welcome you too. And we're going to have fun along the way. I got more reviews coming right after this video. So stay tuned. Vape on. This is Vape Syndicate out.